Okay, great. Well, thank everybody for their patience. I'm excited because I love what I do for one thing, and I'm excited to get a chance to share with the audience because this is something that I think is very much needed. Brief introduction, I am the Incredible Gregory Hunter. That's how I answer the phone. If you call me, I will call myself Incredible because I actually think what I discovered is really something that's going to be a game changer for the whole planet. And I basically give you a little background. I started off as an engineering draftsman, doing architectural, mechanical, electrical, structural. I did all of the disciplines in the industry, and the economy went for a crash. And I kind of got tired of switching from company to company to company. And I found myself freelancing. I'm a graphic artist and a peculiar type of graphic artist where I'm an intuitive visionary artist with a technical mind. So I've got a bag of stuff that is not what you would consider common. I'm a visionary artist, but I'm also very analytical. So when I had an opportunity to freelance, a lady who had a skin disease called scleroderma was in need of some help, and she asked me if I would help her to clean her house. So I said, well, I felt bad for her. She was really suffering. Scleroderma is a disease that dries out your skin like bone, and she was losing the circulation in her fingertips and her toes, and they were actually hacking them off one
Oh
by
my.
one. Yeah, it was horrific. And so I felt so bad for her. I said, well, it's not going to kill me to help this lady. So let me go in and help her to clean her house so at least she can have some comfort when she's relaxing in her home. And that was actually the beginning of this adventure of mine, which I found to be very fascinating. As a matter of fact, on the first day I was working for her, I overheard her remarking to someone on the telephone about what I was doing to her house, and she was just amazed. And oh, there's a young man cleaning my house. Look at my chandelier. And I kind of honed in after a while on the change that the work was having on her demeanor. And then I realized there's a little bit more to what I'm doing. Over the years, I discovered there was a little bit more to what I was doing than just the generic cleaning. It's because I have a high level of sensitivity to environment, and I have a lot of, I have what they call hemisync brain. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but my left and right hemispheres are in sync. And so when I address a problem, it doesn't skew to one hemisphere or the other, like which is common with many people. You hear a person referred to as left brain or right brain person. Doesn't mean that they don't use both sides. It means that they tend to favor one side to the other when they're addressing the problems of the world. So if you tended to be a person that they refer to as left brained, you'd be more analytical in your approach to everything in life. And if you were more emotional or spiritual, they would refer to as a right brain person. So when I walk into homes where people are sick, I get a whole spectrum of experience. I pick up the grief. If there's a loss of life in the family or someone's sick, I can pick up that sensation because the essence is still in the house. And so I learned over the years that I can actually take that energy and that whole essence and turn it around to use the house as a tool of medicine. So what I actually do is I use the home as a medicinal tool to shorten the time it takes a person to recover from surgery.